Welcome back. You are watching MyAirMyles. In this video we are in Spain for a week, here in Malaga. This is day one, so we are going to go and climb up this castle and see what's happening. Join us on the journey. Let's go.
Let's go. Oranges. Look! Oranges.
This is Dana Visits Malaga. You notice how you just take over my channel every time we do these videos now?
Yeah.
It's just Dana Visits wherever. Dana's AirMyles.
I told you are sucked.
It costs €10 per person to get in for the castle and the other thing that you can go up more steps to get to.
Teatro.
Theatre?
That one. Because they say it's Teatro Romano. It's made by Romans. It's made by Romans. We had one discussion a few days ago. Some roads, what is made by the Romans, they're straight. Not like in Scotland one, narrow one.
Dana's in charge of the shorts on our channel. So whenever you see any shorts or photos or anything like that, that's all her. So this is behind the scenes.
Wow!
So don't drink from this fountain because birds land on it and drink from it. So you'll probably end up with some kind of water-based disease.
Oh, these flowers we have at home.
What kind are they?
I know we have Yasmin? Yasmin or something like that is?
Jasmine.
Jasmine.
This is, I'm going to guess, the marina at Malaga. We were down there yesterday. We will go back down again today or later in the week. We bought some food. We had pizza.
Yes.
And got ourselves set up with our
sunscreen
and other essentials for the trip that you cannot take in carry-on luggage onto an EasyJet flight.
Nobody home. Nobody home.
This is just a river of water right now down the channels, not a river of blood, thankfully. What have you got to hide, Spain? What is in here? Let's find out what the conspiracy theories are about what's in there. Yeah, this water absolutely stinks of chlorine. It says it's not tap water and might be the source of all that water flowing through the channels down below.
Probably.
So if we put some red food dye in it,
We see if it's going
we could also make it look like blood, and it would be some kind of like Indiana Jones type thing, you know?
Yeah.
Where you have to sacrifice some blood to open the Chamber of Secrets or whatever. I probably just crossed Harry Potter with Indiana Jones, but hey, this is not a pop culture channel. It's interesting to look at the architecture. You can see the religious influences from the history of Spain. Alcazaba.
Palace built. Okay, it's palace in the 11th century. So I was wrong.
Say that again on camera? Go on.
Nope.
Hey, say that again on camera.
But we don't speak here about the politics.
We're not speaking about politics, we're speaking about Spanish history. Anybody who thinks we're speaking about politics is wrong, and it's their own opinions.
Ooh, look at the roof. One of the Scottish castles have the same roof. We've been there. What is that on the Aberdour?
Yes, decorated roof. Did it not have fruits or something on it though?
Fruits and flowers.
Yeah, so there's no fruits on this one. You would think there would at least be like tomatoes.
Yeah.
But,
oranges.
And oranges, yes, but no. It's not to be. So that's not an ornamental bird. That bird is real and is the reason that you should not wash your hands in this water or drink it. Dana has found a shortcut up to the tower instead of walking up a million steps. She's wrong.
Probably
That's like
to go out.
an emergency bunker or something. See, in Japan, this is where you would find like offerings of sake and things.
Yep.
We are here.
Yeah.
And Dana thought we could take a lift up to here, sideways.
So
There is a famous sideways lift somewhere. We should look that up. So the ticket does this place and that one at the top of the hill. And we're doing this in the morning before the siesta.
Before 2 o'clock.
Before we absolutely overheat. As we found out last night, everything's open till, well, all night basically.
And the castle is open until 8 o'clock? Ah, we need to go that part. I was excited.
So, we're starting to find out what's in the non-visitable area. People doing work with lots of blue roll. Oh look, it's the Colosseum. Oh wait, we're in the wrong country for that. It's kind of small.
For that one, you can buy to go inside only for events.
Okay, so we're finished with Palace Part 1. We've had to come all the way down to the bottom of the hill to get out. So now we have to go all the way up the hill to the other part, which you can just see in the far distance of the centre of this shot at the top of that hill. Obligatory shot of Miles becoming an everly increasing sweaty mess. I feel like we did this before in Japan.
Yeah.
I think the people that chose to do the climb very, very early are the smartest people.
Probably to be on the 9 o'clock here.
Yeah, that's what
But
I'm saying.
theoretically we need to done.
Yes.
But we like sleep.
We do like sleep.
So probably here, somewhere here.
635 meters that way. We're taking a short break here on the walk up to Part 2, and I thought it'd be interesting to talk about the beaches here. In Spain, the beaches don't have sand, at least in Malaga, as we know it in Scotland. It's more what we would call gravel. So you have to have flip-flops, you have to have sandals or something for the beach. You would not want to walk on it with bare feet. And then to walk up to this second part, you then have these slopes that are not steps. So if you have gravel covered shoes from the quote-unquote beach, it can become quite slippy. So probably choose your order of operations wisely. It's a nice roundabout though. It is a fitness test. I'm trying to climb up this. And there's ants everywhere.
Where is much worse? Here or in Japan there was a lot stairs?
I feel like it's worse here just because I'm out of practice when I'm unfit. Japan is a distant memory where I've forgotten all the pain.
And probably here because here it's straight ramp and there was stairs.
Yeah, I think stairs are easier than the ramp. So we need to find out when the next fight is booked for.
July 2026.
In the Colosseum?
Yeah.
To the death?
I don't know that. Probably not.
Well, I'm not coming back then. If there's nothing at stake, what's the point? I don't have a gardening channel, but I wouldn't recommend planting your tree in the middle of the stairs. I've done it here too. And here. It's an interesting decision.
One more. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
I think it's got an extra hole in it now.
3. We need to have this in our garden.
But it doesn't fruit, and I do like my fruiting trees.
Yeah. 3.
Are you understanding everything, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's in perfect English Spanish. They're flying the Spanish flag in Spain. Who would have thought? I do like where the land meets the sea. I've always been a fan of that. If you look back at the early days of my channel, you'll see me flying quite often from Dundee up to Aberdeen on the east coast of Scotland. And again, one of the reasons I liked that route was because you were flying up and seeing where the land meets the sea, and here we are again.
It's nice. So what is there?
A beach,
Yeah.
another beach, and another beach.
But I'm not so sure what is the third flag. So we have Spain, that blue green, I don't know which one is. Purple with green.
So you see lots of trees, but one thing you don't see too much of beyond that is green land. You don't see grass or wildflowers, things like that.
Probably it's too hot and it's not water.
Yeah, we couldn't move here if it's too hot to grow plants because we like to garden. What I don't like is the quite obvious new building over there, the two sort of new towers. They don't fit in with the rest of the landscape. You would not get away with that in the UK. You know, our bureaucrats would say it has to look
the
same as everything around it. So they wouldn't be allowed to do that. You get to see my beautiful backside as I walk along the wall.
Your battery is dying soon.
I have more batteries, so you can film my rear end. You know, if we were being professional, I could walk backwards and talk to the camera like this and just hope I don't fall off the end.
This one is in first part. Something what is not growing in our garden. Pig. That's what we need to buy for our garden.
I don't think all those would grow in our garden.
I don't know, they're selling on them B&Q. Grapes that are growing, almonds, queens, flowers, husband. I don't know what is that.
Maria Negra, is that not the mulberry?
Yeah, that I was thinking, that we have in the garden, new one. Pomegranate, that is not growing in Scotland.
It's oranges.
Orange, I saw in the first part. Oh, sugarcane.
I would love to grow sugarcane.
Yeah, me too. And this, jasmine, we are growing the garden.
Let me in! I want to go that way. And that will do it for Palace Part 2.
Did you see what they have? They spelled properly my name.
That's a very tall building. We were at the big one yesterday that charges to get in. This one is free. But they all seem to have these multiple chapel display things.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. I've not seen that anywhere before. I just love the ancient architecture.
Look at that.
They just don't make buildings like this anymore for whatever reason. I found the costumes from the Hunger Games. In the dystopian future, we will all wear, or the women anyway, will all wear crazy polka dot dresses.
I said earlier, they are so proud about the flag they put everywhere. Not like the British people, British Parliament, they want to take the flag down.
It will always surprise me how the flags of Great Britain, all of them, and the individual country flags, can be called bad in any way. If you're not allowed to fly the flag of your own country, that's usually not a good sign. Mm-hmm. So it has been good to see that the Spanish are flying their flag proud, and we should do the same.
Yep.
I'm thinking I might become a hat person. Then I've seen the candy shop. Oh, look at that massive long waste of licorice.
It's smelling amazing.
Does it smell like strawberries?
Yeah. Can I put the hand?
Yeah.
Done.
11 euros and something. It's the size of your head. Any good?
Yeah.
Sour, I'm guessing.
No. It's, I'm not so sure if I want to buy one more time.
Right. So what does it taste like?
Very old marshmallow. Do you want to try?
No.
I don't know. Chocolate. Montecano crunch. Nope. But yeah. Maybe yours is much better than mine.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I told you. It's exactly what it should taste like. It tastes good. It's just giant.
Contemporary music. Sorry, dancing.
Although those noodles look a little bit dirty.
Yeah.
You probably should clean them. Where are we?
On the Picasso Museum.
Are we excited about it?
Yeah, look at my face.
I always think this, like when I was in art at high school, if I had done that and said to the teacher I was finished, they would say, no.
You failed. And
Okay.
this person is missing the head.
This is a person?
Yes, because look hands.
No, they've got a tiny head.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I'm being mean. It's amazing. Oh, wow. So that was 26 euros. Was it worth it?
Much better than sweeties. But
I disagree.
Still not worth it.
Only about 3 of the pictures actually looked like people. And then they said I had to stop filming for some reason because you can only take pictures, and they didn't like the idea that a video is just 30 pictures per second. Anyway. We are here in the OXO Videogame Museum in Malaga. It's 15 euros each to come in, and you start with a full room sort of immersive VR style experience. It's powered by a number of projectors, which I'll show you with a video that I'm cutting into the footage now.
That allows us to explore new galaxies, to become heroes or villains, to meet historical or imaginary characters, to live in past, present or future eras. A new medium that allows us to feel and experience unique emotions.
Hyperspace, entering hyperspace.
There's 3 floors. I think it goes through the different stages of the history of video games. And everything is completely interactive. This is floor 1, starting with all the sort of older arcade games. Let's follow Dana around and get her experience.
Player 1.
So this is the original Donkey Kong.
Tap. I'm bad. I'm bad. It's missing the paper.
So every item in the museum is fully interactive. Everyone is allowed to touch and play with everything, which is really cool compared to a lot of other museums where you can't touch anything. Or like the art museum we were at earlier, when I got shouted at for walking across a line on the floor. What have we got?
Bam! Single person.
Galaga, Commando. I'm going to upset people by not knowing all the names of these games. This is an Atari, Missile Command.
Jumbo Safari.
Get more closer. There's some brilliant English right there. It's funny because you can see the screen wipe on the camera, but you can't actually see that in real life. That interlacing is not visible to the naked eye. So there we go, that's confirmed. It's 70 years of video game history. Some people would love to have this kind of collection in their own house.
Tetris.
Tetris.
Bullshit.
Game over. So we have the Nintendo 64. This was the first games console in my house growing up. My brother got one. I can't remember if he bought it or if he got it for his birthday or something. I think he bought it from a friend. I played Pokemon Stadium. I think I played all these games actually, but we probably spent most of the time on this one, GoldenEye. This is a relic in its own right. It's here to play Half-Life, which is an epic game, but the bigger thing is, that's Windows XP that it's running on. They've had to get a Windows XP machine to be able to play the original Half-Life, and that in itself is impressive. Again, I remember having these discs and boxes in my house growing up. This place is so cool. One of my favorite games as a child, a teenager really, young adult, was the StarCraft series. StarCraft and StarCraft 2. I got all the expansions and completed them all. It is very noisy in here, so I apologise if the noise level and the audio quality is not great. But here's StarCraft Wings of Liberty and StarCraft 2. Other games, I really enjoyed that series. I could lose so much time in here, it's ridiculous. And even Dana looks happy.
Yep.
We found a museum that we both like. They need to advertise this a lot more. I never knew this was here before coming to Malaga. And when you do the research, all you get is the beaches and some of the, you know, bigger sort of castles and cathedrals. Dead or Alive, again, there's a blast from the past in my life. We never played it on Dreamcast, but we did play it on PlayStation, I believe. Crash Bandicoot. Oh, there's a giant Lara Croft. Don't tell my wife.
I need extra hands for this.
So this is a giant PlayStation controller and the buttons actually work. Okay, I put jump. That does nothing. That's jump as well. So I have jump and jump higher, maybe.
It's not easy response.
I don't know why Doom Computer has been locked out.
Wow,
But,
Mortal Kombat. Do you want to play?
and now my wife wants to fight me on Street Fighter, so we're gonna do that.
I win. I'm strongest woman.
So this is an interesting evolution of the Lara Croft character throughout the different eras of the games. Some say she got better, and then got worse. I am just a kid in a candy store in this place. I absolutely love it.
Look here.
Giant Game Boy with Pokemon. Is it Pokemon?
No,
What is it?
Tetris.
Oh, Tetris again. Okay. So, level 2. Icons of Spanish video games. Now's when I'm going to find out games I didn't even know were Spanish. So far, I don't know any of these games. That's not a good start. This looked like it was going to be... I want to play that.
Let's go. Come on, husband, no control this car.
The police can do one right now. I'm delivering pizza. It's even singing about pizza. What's this? Is it
I don't
broken?
know, but look at this one.
You want to? Oh, wow.
Not people now.
Really? Pac-Man? It doesn't respond fast enough.
Nope.
Fortunately, the streaming room is locked. But it's kind of cool. You must be able to rent the streaming room to do live stream gaming. Technological experimentation, virtual mixed and augmented reality.
That one.
We loved this game in Japan.
But I don't know how to do it.
And it's still in Japanese. This is basically Guitar Hero, but you swipe the screen and hit the buttons on the side to the beat of the music. We really enjoyed playing this game in Japan, and we wish that it was in the UK. If somebody can make that happen, or someone can tell me where I can buy one of these units for my house, I will buy one, because this is great fun.
Let's go. Nice.
71%.
Oh, nice.
What have you got? Virtual, four-way Pong. Do you have to have 4 players?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, that's rubbish. Sorry. So this is Space Invaders. Are you familiar with what you're meant to do?
Yeah. I select 2 players. I'm done.
No, Blue's still playing. Get over to Blue.
Oh, VR games.
These are heavy. I don't remember Guitar Hero being so heavy.
I want to try this Pac-Man.
You want to try what? Oh.
Here.
Pac-Man on a
That
globe.
is not cool. I'm dead.
Is it really difficult?
Oh, yeah.
I got him.
Nice down.
I don't know where Pac-Man is. Anyway, this is Pac-Man on a globe. PS Vita. Sony really would have liked it if anybody had bought a PS Vita. Welcome back. This is day 2 of our trip in Malaga. We are going to be looking at the promenade down at the beach today, so much more low level and sea level. We're currently in the square in the morning, so we'll take a look around here before it's busy, show you some of the streets and some of the hidden secrets, and then we'll get down to the beach.
Yes, let's go.
Let's go.
It's weird to say that horses to be allowed to go on the streets.
Where would you want them to go?
No, but I try to see on the main street. Then in Scotland you don't see the horses to go on the main street.
No, because we have cars. We've advanced beyond horses.
Yep. But did you see they are registered like a taxi?
So what's been your highlights and lowlights so far on the trip?
It's too hot.
Well, that's the highlight or that's the lowlight?
Low light.
Okay.
Too hot.
And what was the best part?
I think the buildings, because I like the architecture. Because it's very different, and it's that the old style of the architecture. What is not in these days, or in UK part, they are not building the same way.
Yeah.
The buildings they are good maintained, and not necessarily the building houses is like cathedral is good maintained, or different churches is much better than some parts of Scotland. And the tickets for the cathedrals, it's what we've been in the Sunday, it's not so bad on the price. 14 euros, it's worth to pay.
It was a good price for that cathedral. That cathedral was very well maintained.
Yeah.
For me, we can guess, I really liked the Video Game Museum.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
Did not expect that to even be here, hadn't heard of it before we arrived. Stumbled across it on a nighttime walk around the streets. It has over 70 years of different video game consoles and things that are all set up and you can go and play with, also including some sort of next gen stuff imported from Japan. So yeah, I just didn't want to leave. It was like almost a single price arcade where you could do as much as you want for as long as you want. So that was great.
Probably there we need to go back.
I'm sure we will.
Yeah.
Once I've fed you so that you don't need to leave.
Yep.
And my low light was probably the escape room in the McDonald's toilet. So in the McDonald's men's room upstairs, there's no handle on the inside of the main exit door to the male bathroom. So if that door closes, you are trapped in there until someone else comes in to let you out. There is a big sign on the outside that says do not let the door close, but it doesn't explain why. And some people had let the door close, so I got trapped inside the McDonald's bathroom, and that was not fun. What do you think it is?
Spider. But probably it's octopus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only see 5. It's like some sort of monster or creature or something out of Fallout.
Yeah, it's... Oh, big fish! Much bigger fish. They grow very fast.
Wow, they really do. They were a lot smaller yesterday.
No, probably next one is yacht. Because it's a different one. So we're going to shadow back.
Just in case he goes into the building.
Yeah, you have one. But probably this one is just dry.
Yeah, they are dry.
It's missing water probably.
It's funny because the water's right there.
You have in your left one chapel built in 1531 with an image of Our Lady of the Sea.
Tell us about the lighthouse.
It's white.
Good job. I think your answer was factual. Here are some shade seats that you can rent. Now, as we previously discussed, this is what passes for sand in Spain. What we would call gravel, and it's the same all the way down to the water. This is not the yellow, really fine sand that we are used to in Scotland. So you do need shoes, or, you know, I guess you want your feet exfoliated or something like that. sand. Wonderful sand. So this is a water park here in Malaga that you can pay to go and play on. I guess if you like the TV show Total Wipeout, similar idea to that. Not something I'll be doing because I don't like beaches and I don't want to break my ankle on holiday. But you can do it if that's what you're into. Are you doing Total Wipeout?
Nope. Be careful.
We think we've done everything to see in the sort of main tourist area of Malaga, down at the beach and the port. So we've come out and got a taxi up to the Botanical Garden and have a look around here. This is the first thing to see. It's like, was it a lily pad pond? If ours gets that big, I'm gonna have to cut it down.
Oh, bamboo. Much better than Japan one.
Is it?
Yeah, that is bamboo.
Yeah, but the Japan one was thick.
It's much bigger. I was joking, but this one is it's not broken or
It's not been scratched into with everybody's name.
Yep.
Yeah, people are quite disrespectful in the bamboo forest in Japan. Oh look, graffiti.
2 seconds ago we speak about this. Why is going on a date with knife?
No comment.
A lot of dolls.
They're all looking very fancy. Taking in a show. We found the falling water. There's no fish in this water.
No.
So this looks to be the house from the Barbie set. You can see the piano in the picture. I like these chairs. I like that chair with the birds on it.
Yeah.
What do you reckon, 50 euros? Yeah, this is nice.
Yeah.
I'd give them 100 for it. I like the wood selection, though, that's cool. Oh, it's different trees in the back. At first I thought it might have been a map of like the world or where they came from, but no, they're obviously all from this garden. Of all these cuts,
I like this one. And this one.
that one I think, yeah. This one, maybe for the walls. And then maybe this, one of the darker ones, this one or this one for the floor.
Yeah. Nothing interesting there.
There's nothing interesting in this room. Just feedback for the people that run this place. Nothing interesting in this room. So we're not even going to stay here. Let's go. Is that a big pineapple?
Da.
I want to take the big pineapple home. That is amazing. I don't know anything about this, but it looks like a giant pineapple and that's cool. So no white women picking lemons or they will die because this guy's going to spray them with pesticide.
So, this is built between 1782 and 1784.
So what do we have here?
Pomegranate. A lot.
Pomegranate. I acquired 2 pomegranates. I will sell them for 1 silver each. You see my point? Nobody picks them, they just dry up.
True. But I'm not so sure if these olives need to be black or green olives.
It's a black olive.
Yep. True.
Our grapevines don't look like this. Not yet anyway.
But did you see they keep the very small one? That is a fruit what we find. Probably this one is dry orange. I found pool.
You found a pool.
With dirty water, but that is scam.
That's a big scam. This is advertised in the map as a fruiting section. And this is not fruiting. This is just flowers. Danger! Deep pound.
Hi.
We're hunting a wild coffee shop. I think we can see it in the distance. Tourists in their natural habitat.
Yeah, we come here.
You should approach them carefully, they might be dangerous.
Yes. When they're hungry.
Definitely when they're hungry. 3, 4, there's loads of them, Dana. 5.
And that's, we find the dinner. Bananas.
Oh wow. I've never seen bananas before. On the plant.
We need to change the greenhouse.
I think they're more like plantain. So what are we doing today, Dana?
Me, I'm the co-pilot, you are the driver.
Where are we going?
Outside from Malaga, in Granada.
We're to Granada. So we're figuring out how to drive in Spain. So far, it's actually been alright. I think because we got out of the city quite early though, we didn't have to deal too much with city traffic. Like it was a little bit and then you were straight out kind of thing. I was more worried about the city traffic being worse than it was. Especially when you're trying to figure out how to drive the car.
Yeah.
But this car has a handbrake. And I'm not used to that. Today we've taken a day trip out of Malaga. We rented a car and we've come over to Granada. We're going to be visiting Alhambra, which seems like a bit of a scam the way the ticketing works. So you have to book tickets in advance. We didn't know that. We booked them when we arrived. They are €50 each, which includes what it says on the ticket as a physical audio guide, but that's actually just an app that they get you to install on your phone. If you want the physical guide, they ask you for another €50 rent per audio guide. And then when they print the ticket, they tell you the ticket is €12. So it's all a bit of a price scam, but we're here anyway. We spent 2 hours traveling, so we're going to enjoy the day.
All the decoration, it's about like a Turkish style, no?
I'll take your word for it. Hi Dana.
Hi.
We found you.
Yay.
You need to hide again now.
No.
We are in the area of the Palace of Alhambra. It's full of tourists. Everybody's taking pictures of everything. And the tours kind of block your way whenever you're trying to go to places. So if you want to get through quickly, you have to learn to funnel your way through the tours, because the tours block everything. It is nice. It's hot, so I would recommend coming early in the day if you can. We picked up our car at 9 o'clock and arrived about 11, but it took us an hour to sort out all the ticketing issues. So we got in about 12 o'clock. Yeah, we'll probably be here till about 6 or 7 in the Granada area, and we'll head back to Malaga. It'll take about 2 hours to do the drive. I found Dana again.
Yay. It's cold.
Uh-huh. Oh, you're not allowed selfie sticks here, by the way. So this is just a handle for my camera. It's a single unit and it's definitely not a selfie stick with a GoPro adapter. Dana, there's a weird fruit or something on this one.
I'm coming. I'm not so sure which fruit is that one.
I wonder if it's a custom-made vehicle just for these paths.
Probably.
I mean, it's tight squeeze, especially
And
when you
it's
get
on
like a
motor
mobility
scooter.
scooter type person, yeah. Dana doesn't really like doing the video part, but then ends up being in all the videos and not actually filming any of the videos. So just to make sure everyone understands that MyAirMyles is supposed to be a channel about
But
my traveling.
I think I told you a few years ago, you are sad.
Yeah, in Japan, I think you said.
Yeah.
I mean, officially, it is your channel.
Yep.
I'm just the talent.
Yeah, because you have pretty face.
Should we go and see if there's any grapes in the grapevines? Oh no, there is some.
They find the grapes.
We found some grapes. So this was one of the reasons we were coming to leave Malaga today, was to try and find some grapes. We were considering going to vineyards, but we weren't sure if there's going to be any grapes left because it's coming to the end of the season, I think, everywhere. And we don't really care about wine, and if we have to drive, then we couldn't really drink either. And Dana doesn't want to drive in Europe on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah.
We decided against the vineyard because if there's going to be no grapes and we can't drink wine, then what's the point?
Yes.
Anyway, this is a grape trellis, and we found some grapes, so I guess we've achieved our goal.
Realmente la idea es que me recuerden que era la típica entrada de la Medina, una Medina común.
So for our electrolytes, we've been using the Powerade Blue here whilst in Spain. The price variation in this is like the price variation of water in Japan. You can get it from €1 all the way up to about €3, depending on where you are, how much of a captive audience you are, and how desperate you are.
Yeah.
But it works. If you've been walking all day in the sun, water alone is probably not going to be enough, especially if you haven't been eating properly. So make sure you get something that has electrolytes in it. It doesn't have to be this, I'm not sponsored, but get something. Dana has spotted some pizza. We're going to go figure out what that's going to cost. And they have sandwiches as well, ham and cheese, $5.50. So we're going to eat here. Happy wife, smile for food. What's for lunch, Dana?
Chicken sandwich.
Show me. We have this audio guide that we paid like €100 for. And we
And
haven't.
guess how much we listen?
Zero. So I've just spoken to my friend Stuart, who came here previously, and he said he thinks he paid about €19 per ticket, which means we definitely got scammed. You may remember him from such videos as Searching for Nessie, and he might have been in a couple other videos with me on my channel. But €19, and we paid 50 for a €12 ticket, plus a scammy audio app thing that we're not even using on our phone. So, you know, watch and learn from our mistakes. Don't get scammed, just go to the ticket office and pay the €12. Do not go to the last minute thing, and do not buy online. I want the guy in the white t-shirt to fight the guy in the black t-shirt to the death. That's what I want.
Which white t-shirt?
This one.
Skinny or not?
Yeah, the guy who thinks of himself as a Chad, you can totally see the guy who thinks he's a total Chad, against the other guy who thinks he's a total Chad. And let's make them fight each other. That'd be funny. And I'll decide if they get to live or die. I can be Caesar. Not entirely convinced that building would be seen as structurally sound. And once again, Spain is flying the flags of Spain. Okay, we can ignore the EU flag, but they're not flying any other flags, only the flags of Spain. Funny that. Okay, so that brings us to the end of our Malaga trip here in Spain. We spent 6 days here. So what was the best and worst parts for you?
Probably the Video Games Museum. I had fun there.
We did go back. We went back to the Video Game Museum. As I mentioned earlier in the video, you can treat it a bit like a fixed price arcade. It's €15 to get in, and then you can play with any of their machines from over 70 years of gaming for as long as you want. So we spent about 3 hours there.
Yeah, around the 3 hours.
Most of the time we spent in the level 3, which is the sort of modern and future gaming section, which obviously has the latest technologies, and more specifically in the Japanese section, which was a nice kind of throwback to our honeymoon in the arcades there. So I would agree. I would say the video game arcade is probably the hidden gem Malaga. You don't hear about it on any of the TripAdvisor websites or anything like that. But if you're a bit nerdy like us, then that's absolutely the place you're going to want to go.
Yep.
And what was the low light for you?
Still weather, too hot.
It was too hot.
Yep.
Okay, probably parking. The worst part was probably when we took the car to Alhambra in Granada.
Yeah.
So we drove to Granada, getting the car out of the car park when you rent it. The car parks are so tight here, you basically don't even have a car space between the cars to get them out, so I had to do like a 7-point turn to get out. And the ramps in the multi-story car parks can be two-way, so you can potentially meet another car in a very tight ramp when driving in Spain. So probably the tight car parks was the worst part for me, other than the scammy ticket price at Alhambra, but we covered that earlier.
Yep.
All right, well I think that wraps it up then. Let's go catch our flight, and thank you for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye for now.